Question number 76. Illegal signifies option A, everything which is an offence, everything which is prohibited by law, everything which furnishes ground for civil action, all of the above. Correct answer is option D, that is all of the above. Question number 77. To which of the following the word illegal used under section 43 of IPC is not applicable? Option, which is an offence, which is prohibited by law, which furnishes a ground for civil action, which is immoral. Correct answer is option D, that is which is immoral. Question number 78. Section 44 of IPC, the term injury means any harm. Option A, illegally caused to a person in body and mind. Option B, illegally caused to a person in body and property. Option C, illegally caused to a person in body, mind, reputation or property. Option D, illegally caused to a person in body, mind and reputation. Here the correct answer is option C, that is illegally caused to a person in body, mind, reputation or property. Question number 79. The word good faith is defined in IPC in, correct answer is section 52. Question number 80. Good faith within the meaning of IPC means an act done with due care and attention, an actual belief that the act is not contrary to law, an act in fact done honestly, an act done under bona fide belief. Here the correct answer is option A, that is an act done with due care and attention. Question number 81. The term harbour defined under IPC does not include A, supplying person with shelter, B, supplying person means of conveyance, C, assisting a person to evade apprehension, D, prior to the commission of the offence, facilitating the commission thereof. Here the correct answer is option D, that is prior to the commission of the offence, facilitating the commission thereof does not come under the harbour definition. Question number 82. Section 34 of IPC creates a substantive offence is a rule of evidence, both A and B, none of the above. Correct answer is option B, that is a rule of evidence. Question number 83. The phrase in furtherance of common intention of all used in section 34 of IPC is A, in the original draft, B, added by amending act of 1870, C, not at all there, D, added by amending act of 1986. Here the correct answer is option B, that is added by the amending act of 1870. Question number 84. Section 34 of IPC, option A, physical presence is necessary. Option B, physical presence for participation but not in all cases. C, physical presence is not necessary. D, physical presence is necessary with common knowledge. Here the correct answer is option B, that is physical presence for participation but not in all cases. Question number 85. Common intention means option A, similar intention, B, same intention, C, sharing of intention by all persons, D, common plans. Here the correct answer is option C, that is sharing of intention by all persons. Question number 86. When a criminal act is done by several persons in furtherance of common intention of all, each one of them is liable. A, as if it was done by each one of them in singular capacity. B, only for the part each one has done for an abetment to commit the act, for an attempt to commit the act. Here the correct answer is option A, that is as if it was done by each one of them in singular capacity. Question number 87. The principle of common intention applies only when option A, at least 5 persons are involved, option B, at least 2 persons are involved, option C, at least 1 person is involved, and option D, none of the above. Correct answer is option B, that is at least 2 persons are involved. Question number 88. To establish section 34 of IPC, option A, common intention is to be proved but not overt act to be proved. Option B, common intention and overt act both have to be proved. Option C, common intention need not to be proved but overt act to be proved, and option D, all of the above. Here the correct answer is option B, that is common intention and overt act both have to be proved. Question number 89. Which of the following cases is a case relating to section 34 of IPC? Options are K.M. Nanavati vs. State of Maharashtra, Nehrendu Dutt vs. King Emperor, Birendra Kumar Ghosh vs. King Emperor, and Dedar Nath vs. State of West Bengal. Here the correct answer is option C, that is Birendra Kumar Ghosh vs. King Emperor is a case relating to section 34 of IPC. Question number 90. Which of the following is not the ingredients of section 34 of IPC? Option A, criminal act done by several persons. Option B, in furtherance of common intention. Option C, meeting of the minds of those who involved in crime. Option D, similar intention of those who involved in the crime. Correct answer is option D, that is similar intention of those who involved in the crime. Question number 91. Which one of the following is not an essential element of section 34 of IPC? Options are criminal act done by several persons, criminal act done in furtherance of common intention. Option C, pre-arranged plans between persons doing criminal act. Option D, act done in furtherance of common object. Correct answer is option D, that is an act done in furtherance of common object is not an essential element of section 34 of IPC. Question number 92. In which one of the following cases Lord Summer said, they also serve who stand and wait? Options are Mehboob Shah versus Emperor, Inder Singh versus Emperor, Barendra Kumar Ghosh versus Emperor, and D, none of the above. Correct answer is option C, that is Barendra Kumar Ghosh versus King Emperor. Here Lord Summer said, they also serve who stand and wait. Question number 93. Which one of the following is not an essential condition for the application of section 34 of IPC? Options are A, criminal act done by several persons, B, criminal act must be done in furtherance of common intention, C, participation by all persons in some manner in act constituting the offence, D, criminal act done in prosecution of the common object. Here the correct answer is option D, that is criminal act done in prosecution of the common object. This is not an essential condition for the application of section 34 of IPC. Question number 94. To impose joint liability under section 34 of IPC, the prosecution needs to prove A, intention, B, same intention, C, similar intention, D, common intention. Here the correct answer is common intention. To impose joint liability under section 34, common intention is need to be proved by the prosecution. Question number 95. Which one of the following brings out the distinction between section 34 and 149 of IPC? Option A, section 149 creates a specific offence whereas section 34 does not. Option B, section 34 creates a specific offence whereas section 49 does not. Section 34 as well as section 149 creates specific offence. Option D, section 34 as well as section 49 do not create specific offences. Correct answer is option A, that is section 149 creates a specific offence whereas section 34 does not. Question number 96. Mehboob Shah versus King Emperor is a leading case on A, conspiracy, B, common intention, C, wrongful confinement, D, common object. Correct answer is option B, that is common intention. Question number 97. In which of the following cases the Privy Council made a distinction between common intention and similar intention? Options are Barendra Kumar Ghosh versus Emperor, Mehboob Shah versus King Emperor, Srinivasmal Barolia versus Emperor, Bannuwal versus Emperor. Here the correct answer is option B, that is Mehboob Shah versus King Emperor. In Mehboob Shah versus King Emperor, Privy Council made a distinction between common intention and similar intention. Question number 98. The difference between section 34 and section 149 of IPC is option A, that in section 34 there must be at least 5 persons whereas section 149 2 persons are required. Option B, that section 149 is only a rule of evidence whereas section 34 creates a specific offence, provides for its punishment. Option C, that section 34 requires active participation in action whereas section 149 requires mere passive membership of the unlawful assembly. Option D, that section 34 need not to be joined with the principal offence whereas section 149 must be combined with the principal offence. Here the correct answer is option C, that is section 34 requires active participation in action whereas section 149 requires mere passive membership of the unlawful assembly. Question number 99. Which one of the following recognizes the principle of vicarious criminal liability under IPC? Options are section 34, section 149, both A and B, none of the above. Correct answer is option C, that is both A and B, that is section 34 and section 149 both recognizes the vicarious criminal liability under IPC. Question number 100. Which of the following cases is not related to principle of joint liability based on common intention? Options are Barendra Kumar Ghosh versus Emperor, Mehboob Shah versus Emperor, I.M. Desai versus State of Reg versus Govinda. Here the correct answer is option D, that is Reg versus Govinda. This case is not related to the principle of joint liability based on common intention. Other three cases are related to common intention.